So the guys at First Take are predicting that Ryan Fitzpatrick is going to sign with the Washington football team. Hey everybody, this is Greg and welcome to this channel. This channel is dedicated to the Washington football team, formerly known as the Washington Redskins. So Ryan Fitzpatrick, does he have any Fitz magic left in him to bring to Washington? So why do I think that this might be a good signing? Well, take a look at his numbers. He has a higher completion percentage than Tom Brady. He has a higher QBR rating than Deshaun Watson. He has a higher yards per attempt in his passing than Russell Wilson. And he has a higher touchdown percentage rating than Dak Prescott. So he's got some very solid numbers. He's got great numbers. And all of us at one point or another has been able to witness Ryan Fitzpatrick coming in and playing some outstanding football, whether if he is starting or if he's coming off the bench in relief of another quarterback. He has played very good football in his career, and it's a shame that he has been mostly a journeyman, but he never seems to be able to find a home. And I think, honestly, it'd be worth it to bring him into Washington, and here's the reason why. Obviously, Fitzpatrick would be a very cheap or inexpensive signing. He signed with the Miami Dolphins for, I think it was $13.5 million. So certainly a one-year rental deal could be pretty cheap for the Washington football team, and you're getting an excellent quarterback. Now, yes, he is not going to be your long-term fix for the quarterback position, and honestly, he's probably good for about one season, but that could be one season in which Fitzpatrick can mentor and mold some of the younger quarterbacks. Given Washington the ability to certainly draft a young quarterback in this year's draft, somebody that they can develop and put behind Fitzpatrick and Heineke, somebody that they can kind of stow away, or even stow away until the end of the season. If you look at what Washington did last year, they had the worst quarterback play in the entire NFL. And that's not a swipe at Alex Smith, because all you guys know that I love Alex Smith. It's not a swipe on Heineke or even Dwayne Haskins. It's just the fact that we did not have good quarterback play this past season. So you look at how that we won the NFC East is really behind that tough defense. And so if that defense can keep us in the games, and we already have some offensive weapons, of course, Terry McLaurin and Antonio Gibson and guys like that, we just need to have at least a decent quarterback. And I believe that Fitzpatrick would really fit that bill. I think that he would give us a few more wins. I think we could definitely win with Fitzpatrick, and he could be the Band-Aid that we kind of need until we can tide ourselves over to the 2022 season. So what do you guys think? I actually believe this makes a lot of sense for the Washington football team, because as I said in recent videos, I want the Washington football team to be able to solidify that offensive line and to be able to build depth and to add some big pieces to that offensive line to really match the play of the defensive line. And by having the draft picks and having the money and the capital to be able to do that and to bring those players in this year, that is the right way to build it, in my opinion. If you can get a decent quarterback to make you some plays, he's got some weapons. Just give him an opportunity by building that offensive line. And then you have the quarterback in waiting in 22 and beyond. And certainly we've all heard that the Washington football team is going to try to go out and find a big-time wide receiver as well. And honestly, I don't think that Ron Rivera has to be in a big hurry to find that quarterback, and he's even stated as such. And so I'm really starting to feel like that this may be the perfect pick as far as picking up another quarterback for the Washington football team. But yes, they're going to watch and see what happens with Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson and all that, but in the end, I really think this is probably more of a realistic move. I just don't see them just sticking with Heineke. I think obviously they're going to need to have some type of good veteran presence, and I don't think that they're sold on Alex Smith. Smith is gone. There's no more really, guaranteed money to be given to Smith, so he's pretty much going to be a cap cut probably after June. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. Do you think that we should sign Ryan Fitzpatrick? Do you think it's a good deal? Do you think he has some of that Fitz magic for Washington? Let me know. As always, if you're enjoying this channel, please consider subscribing and always hit that notification bell so you will never miss another video release. And as always, hail to the Washington football team.